y'all, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are starting the very first week of June in the new house for Krystal's kitchen. I am looking like a hot mess right now, hair's in a ponytail. It is smoldering hot outside in South Alabama at the moment. It's been raining, stopping, raining, stopping, raining, stopping, and all the humidity is just insane. If you sit outside and do nothing, you're still gonna sweat. I cannot stand my hair on me. Also, there's no point in putting makeup on because it will literally just melt off of my face. So, I am so sorry for that small little disclaimer, but today I have been so busy grocery shopping. So for tonight's dinner, we are doing burgers because it's super easy to make. Today, I was able to go to the grocery store and get a few things and kind of meal prep with just mental meal prepping. Anyways, enough rambling. Let's get to cooking. Empty bowl. This is my mostly thawed out ground beef. Favorite steak seasoning. Minced onion. Some turmeric. I've never done this before, but I am gonna add a splash of chili powder and cumin just to kind of do a little test and see if this is actually gonna change any of the flavor for the better. Not a lot though, because I don't want it overwhelming. And I finally got another box of gloves. I got 8 patties. 2 of them are kind of smaller, but it's fine. How was your workout?
Huh?
Hey y'all, what's up? Today is June 2nd, I think. It is a Tuesday, and I'm about to get some dinner started. I've started multiple projects today, and I have not finished on there one of them. So we're gonna do frozen pizzas for dinner tonight because I am exhausted, to say the least. Yeah, let me get these pizzas in the oven. First pizza done, and it looks like I kind of overcooked it just a smidge. So I will knock it down a couple notches. Second pizza done. I think that the heat is too high because I did it for the correct time, or the first pizza, and it seemed like the center wasn't quite done all the way. So I had to put it in for a little extra, and the edges keep burning, but the instructions say to put it in for 415, so I think I'm gonna have to drop it to 400. This is my first time using this oven. So I'm gonna drop it to 400 and see if that can prevent all of this from turning on the edges. Third pizza done. It did get a little brown around the edges, but not as bad. This was at 400, this was at 415. So I think the instructions on the box is either wrong or my oven cooks extremely hot. But that's it for tonight. Bye. Hello everyone. It is the 4th. It's a Thursday. I'm about to get some dinner started. I am kind of running a little behind. I've been trying to catch up on content and just doing a whole bunch of running around. And so it's 6:17 right now. I've got these 2, I think it's 2 in here, chicken breasts. I'm gonna take these chicken breasts and cut them into cutlets. We're going to fry them and make chicken sandwiches. I will also be adding some fries with it. I may add some bacon, I don't know. And then, ooh, I bet if I did pan seared chicken instead of fried chicken, that would be really good, like a bacon chicken sandwich. That sounds really good. Not the fried. Plus, that would take even more time, right? I don't know. Let me talk to my husband, see how this goes. He's still at the gym right now. I'm trying to get stuff squared away at home. Anyways, I'm rambling. Enough rambling. Let's get to cooking. I was able to get about 5 little chicken cutlets out of these 2 chicken breasts. These were smaller than the normal ones, but it's fine. We'll get 5 sandwiches. There's 5 people in my family plus sides. It will be plenty of food for everyone. Seasonings, I'm gonna use salt, black pepper, garlic powder, Italian seasoning. Okay, I'm out of butter, so I'm gonna use some extra virgin olive oil in the bottom of the skillet. If you hadn't noticed, I changed my mind. I'm not doing the breaded. I'm just gonna do pan seared. It's already 8 o'clock, so this will take less time than the other. I almost forgot. This is my sandwich. I took off the bun. You know, less bread and fries. This chicken is fantastic. Oh, that's barbecue sauce and pepper jack cheese. Good morning. Today is the 5th. It's Friday morning, and I'm about to get some dinner started. Yes, you heard me correctly. So we are going out of town, and 2 of my kiddos are staying here. My oldest is 19, so chill out a little bit. But I do need to prep them some meals, and I was so sleepy last night. I was like, I'm not doing it. I'll do it in the morning. And future Krystal is kicking past Krystal's hiney right now, okay? So the easiest things that I can make this morning without putting a ton of time and effort into, but still my kids will be able to have 2 different meals to choose from. Over the weekend, we will be gone for 3 days, 2 nights and 3 days. So we've pulled out spaghetti and some bow tie pasta, spaghetti sauce, Alfredo, hamburger, and chicken. And if you couldn't figure that out, we're doing a traditional spaghetti and a Alfredo chicken pasta. Both of these are extremely easy to make. My kids probably could make it themselves, but I don't want them to have to worry about it, and then me stress and worry if they're using the stove or not. So it's just better for everyone if I go ahead and prepare the food for my kiddos like I always do. Enough rambling, let's get to cooking. Got my pot of water on, getting it ready for the pasta. Now, this is 2 cups of the pre-made chicken. It is still slightly frozen. I'm gonna throw it in the microwave for like a minute before I put it in the skillet. This is from the Members Mark chicken, grilled chicken bites from Sam's. 1 pound of hamburger meat. It's still kind of frozen in the middle, but it'll be fine. It'll thaw out. Seasoning, salt. I forgot to salt my water too. Pepper, Italian, some minced onion. It's kind of weird cooking like this early in the morning. I'm gonna go ahead and do some onion powder and some garlic powder. Meat masher. Pasta water's ready. Spaghetti. Chicken. Gonna give it a good little chop. Let's put it back in the skillet. Okay, so I have just deglazed my pan with some of my pasta water, and now I'm gonna add in the sauce. In the pasta, I'm also gonna add a block of that cream cheese. And the cream cheese has pretty much completely melted, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the pasta in with the sauce. Water's ready. We're going with bow ties. Okay, pasta is drained. Do not rinse your pasta. Chicken, jarred Alfredo sauce. Make that 2. Now, since I'm not trying to do a whole bunch of work over here, I'm going to add some seasoning to this and call it a day. Salt, black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and a little bit of Italian seasoning, not a lot. Also, I'm going to be adding a block of cream cheese to this. I don't know what it is about the cream cheese and adding it to the pastas, but it's like it makes it like more creamy or rich or thick. I don't know what it does, but I love the texture. Okay, now I've got my thing on all the way low. So I'm just gonna put the lid on it and let it kind of sit here and melt and simmer together. Okay, I've got 2 full meals here for my kids for while we're gone. Traditional spaghetti and the Alfredo chicken bow tie pasta. I went ahead and put them in these little containers with lids so it's easier to store in the refrigerator, but they should not be hungry this weekend.